Hey, what is going on, Pisces? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do a 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. And I will not do like a lot of YouTubers do and point to it because I feel like you already know where it's at. If you like the content of this channel, join us. We have a great community here. Everyone is welcome, and we're all about the love. So there's room for everybody, and you're all welcome. With all that being said, I am going to be using a deck I may or may not have stolen from Rose. Fierce Tarot. Don't tell her. It's the Everyday Witch. I actually looked at this deck a few times before, but I started playing around with it the other day, and I really enjoyed it. It gave me a good vibe, so let's get it. Universe, what is going on for Pisces? What message should I have for Pisces? All right, Pisces. So the first thing that I'm seeing, Pisces, wow. So the first thing I'm seeing, Pisces, I feel like, you know, this energy around you. I feel like this is someone that you may be friends with or are going to become friends with. But I feel like there's definitely this is where it starts. You know, I do feel like there is a bond being created between you and this person. Like I said, this could be someone you just became friends with, or someone you are, you know, someone that you just meet that you become friends with. But it definitely starts from a place of friendship. You know, and I feel like very quickly, this becomes very clear that it's something more. Something much, much, much more. We got the Two of Cups. You know, I feel like there's a very strong bond between the two of you. Now, with this, it's going to be very important. Very important. I can't stress this enough. It's going to be very important for you to feel your way through this. And what I mean by that, I mean, we have the Moon card. Okay, and so it's... in this read, I feel like the Moon card kind of represents exactly what it is. You know, the moon is out, you know, it casts shadows. There's some things you may not be sure about, and there may be some things that you may not know or not see right away. It's going to be very important for you to feel your way through this, you know, relying more on your intuition. And one thing, Pisces, I want to tell you that you probably already know. Pisces are very, very intuitive. sometimes Pisces are more intuitive than they even know. So it's going to be very important to trust your intuition here, because I feel like it's going to lead you in the right direction. Now I see a lot of things happening here, a lot of things that I really enjoy, and I feel like you're really going to enjoy this. I feel like with this person is a very balanced energy. We have that temperance, that Sagittarius energy. It's very balanced. I feel like you balance each other out very well. What you may lack, they bring to the connection, and what they may lack, you bring. I feel like one of the things you're really going to notice with this person is how open you are with them and how open they are with you. No boundaries, no walls. That Eight of Swords in reverse, the walls come down. It's about being honest. It's about being direct, and it's going to be very different than what you're used to, in a very good way. Now, we see this World card. Okay, and let's talk about the World card a little bit. What the World card represents to me, and especially in this reading, is, like we all know, it's the end of the major arcana. It's the end of that. It's the end of a journey. It's about completion. I feel like you completed the first step of a journey. Of your solo journey, and that's what's going to be very important to this. I feel like you weathered the good, the bad, the ugly. You made it through it all. And now it comes to completion, your solo journey. And what's even more fascinating about this is the next card we have is the Fool, which is the beginning of the tarot deck, or the beginning, of the major arcana as well, obviously. But it's a new journey. Your new journey begins. And this journey is not a solo journey. This is this very much represents both of you and how you feel about this, being all in, taking that leap. Again, trusting your intuition. I feel like this connection is going to cause a huge transformation in not only you, but in them as well. The Death card. Now, I know that sometimes people can see this and think it's scary, or it has some poor meaning. It's kind of like, the Death card it's kind of like a rebirth. It's kind of like, like the phoenix coming out of the ashes. It's a cycle that had to come to an end, and it's a huge transformation. Things aren't going to be the same for you or them, but again, in a very good way. Like I said, this is moving very quickly, but I feel like you waited so long for it. It's not going to feel like it's not moving too quickly. I hope that makes sense. It's moving quickly, but not too quickly. It's kind of moving at the right pace that it should. Where we have new love, and we have that Lovers card. Meeting this person now, or like I said, this could be somebody that you just became friends with. There's definitely a new energy. It could be someone that you just became friends with, already friends with, or someone that it does start in a friendship, someone new. But there's definitely a new energy here. And with this, it moves into love very quickly. You both falling for each other. And that's on both sides. And the Lovers card, that Gemini energy, it's about love, it's about relationship. Having this deep connection with this person, having this understanding. Even sometimes that the understanding that words don't even need to be present. Like I said, with that Eight of Swords in reverse, being very open with each other, being able to be yourselves for the first time, if ever. We also have the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's a fearless energy. feeling like you can do anything, you can conquer anything. This person has your back. This person is here for you. This person is ready for that next step in life. We have the King of Cups. I feel like this has taken a very serious turn. I feel like this is getting serious. It's going to get serious. It's going to get serious very quickly. But in the grand scheme of things, and this is what I want to go back to, that like quick moving energy, but not too quick. In the grand scheme of things, you've been waiting your whole lives for each other. So is it too quick? I don't think so. It's my opinion. On the outside, it may seem impulsive. That Knight of Wands, that Sagittarius, again, that Sagittarius energy. It may seem impulsive. But that doesn't make it not right. Like I said, I feel like, you can talk to this person about anything. I feel like you have conversations. And one of the things that it kind of gave me chills when I started reading, is how in tune you are to each other. When you are with someone and you maybe hold back something because you're afraid of their reaction. I don't see that here. Like I said, with that Nine of Swords in reverse, it's very fearless. You can just be yourself without fear of pushing a person away, or being able to talk about dreams and fantasies and what you want in life without being looked at or judged. Sometimes we feel a connection with someone. We want to tell them exactly what we're feeling, but exactly what we're thinking. But sometimes we hold back because we're afraid that it may come off too much, too quickly. But none of that's relevant here, because there is no boundaries. We can talk about anything. We have that freedom. Like I said, this person's ready for that next step. We have the King and we have the Queen of Cups. The universe is giving you both what you need and what you want here. This is your karmic gift. Like I said with that World card, the completion of a cycle, the solo cycle. You don't have to be alone anymore. You don't have to go through this alone. They're right here. They're here for you. Like I said, I feel like this is moving very quickly, and I do see an offer being made. I feel like this person they found what they were looking for, and they're not going to want to let that go. They're not going to want to miss this opportunity. It's like that song, They Don't Want to Miss a Thing. I think Aerosmith, maybe. They don't want to miss a thing here. They feel as connected to you as you do to them. And everything's on the board. And all that's left to talk about is how happy this is going to make you both. We got people here dancing in the sunflowers, What's happier than that? We have this one woman, she's pregnant. We got some cats. But like I said, it's going to be very important to listen to your intuition and trust it. Follow your heart. Don't make any head over heart decisions here. Don't let your head get in the way. Because sometimes, like I said, the Moon card represents Pisces energy. Sometimes we can fear the unknown. Sometimes we let past experiences get in our way. Past traumas. This is not that. It's about heightening your intuition and trusting it. following what feels right. And this just feels right. You know, like I said, this is not a connection that you see. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen a connection this intense and this deep and this real. And like I said, with that Two of Cups, I feel like this is a bond you're going to share forever. You know, this person isn't going to want to let you go. They found what they were looking for, and they're not going to want to lose it. They're not going to lose it. You know, I see this person showing up, putting in the work, taking that leap of faith. They're all in. I got real. I like it though. I don't usually get that emotionally invested, but damn. Okay. Love makes me happy. It absolutely does. I don't care what combination of love you have, as long as it's based in love. You know, a man, a woman, a man. Two men, two women. However you find love. As long as it's based on love, it don't matter. It's beautiful. Now with this person and with the energy in this read, we got Pisces, we got Scorpio, Cancer, we had some Gemini, some Aquarius, we had a lot of Sagittarius, some Leo as well, and some Aries. You know, that's why I feel like that balance, that great balance between the two of you. You know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, that's the end of the read. Anybody wants to stick around for a little bit of chit chat, I'm down. Anybody that just came for the read, I love you too. Be good. But anyway, it's very rare to find someone that you can just be yourself with, without any thought, without any, you know, you can just be weird if you want to be weird. You know, you can be open, direct. You know, just be you. And that right person, you know, the wrong person, that may turn them off. That may push them away. The right person is just going to pull them in. You know, and that's what I really see that really got me in this read is two people that are just so connected. You know, your weirdness, your quirks, your, you know, all those things about each other just amplifies the intensity. There's nothing better than being yourself and just not worrying about anything. Just having someone that, you know, it's like that energy when you're with your best friend. You know, you don't care. Do whatever you want. You can walk around in jogging pants. You can dress up. You can, you know, laugh about stupid things. You know, make fun of each other. Make each other laugh. You have similar sense of humors. And I do feel like this person's really going to make you laugh. Because they want to see you smile. And it's a very authentic energy. And I really, really enjoyed it. And, you know, thanks for sharing it with me. Because at the end of the day, it's your energy. I'm picking up on your energy. So every read I do, I appreciate you for it. Because you're sharing that with me. I feel like you're allowing me into your little love story. But, you know, like I said, it comes to an end of the cycle. I feel like you've been there, done that. Good, the bad, the ugly. Went through it. You had your solo journey. You no longer need to worry about that. Because this is the new journey. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.